We got another gaming mouse for review, and this is the RAWM ES21PRO. RAWM sent this over for review, so let's check it out. First, can I just take a second to appreciate how simple but premium feeling the packaging is? So in the box, you get the mouse itself, grip tapes, should you like to use them, but as for me, I opted on not to because the mouse texture is already pretty grippy in my hand, user manual, braided USB-C cable that for some reason is already attached to the 8K dongle. But yeah, that being said, this comes together with an 8K dongle right out of the box. I got the mouse in white, but it also comes in few other colors including an orange and green. And that's everything that comes in the box. Here's a closer look at the mouse. This is equipped with a 3950 sensor, though I don't feel much of a difference compared to a 3395. This they claim should have a lower power consumption. At the side, there's a very subtle RAWM logo which looks really nice. Now taking a look at the bottom, you have the DPI button and the power switch. It also comes with the PTFE skates applied, and I do like how big the skates are because this will glide really well on my Artisan Zero X Soft. Here's a better look at the side profile. This has about the same bump height as my main mouse, which is the Hyperlight, but the ES21PRO has it a bit wider, which actually feels better on my hands, especially with my claw grip. This uses the Nordic 52840 microcontroller and the Raisha optical switches, which sounds like this. The mouse weighs at about 49 grams, which is pretty light, and I didn't really have any issues switching to this coming from a 39-gram mouse. For the software, it has a WebDriver, which I prefer on using, but they do have the option for you to download an app if you want to. The software is straightforward in a sense that it literally has every setting in one page. For my setting, I just set 1600 dpi, 2000 Hz of polling rate, and performance mode at high performance, but they do have an athletics mode, but it uses up more battery, and I didn't really have any performance issues with high performance, so I just left it there. And that's pretty much it for my settings, and now for some testing in game.
One enemy remaining. Flawless. Spike down A. One enemy remaining.
Good attempt. Rest my ultimate.
One enemy remaining.
Be down. Here. I am not.
Gotcha. Spike down A.
Eliminate.
One enemy remaining.
Die.
You are powerless.
Three God. Enemy down. Not ready.
One enemy remaining.
Scanning ahead.
So, I'm quite surprised on how much I liked using the ES21PRO. So much so that I think I'm gonna be using this as my new main mouse for gaming. The performance has been flawless out of the box, and to think that this only comes at around $60 with the 8K dongle sounds like a pretty good deal to me. That being said, for mice, I strongly believe that shape is king and we all have different grips. So at the end of the day, it all comes down to preference. So let me know what you guys think and thank you for watching.